What's up, y'all? Let's make breakfast for them kids and that man in this house, okay? So first I start out by cutting up some potatoes. I'm going to have a little help over there, Miss Aubrey, of course, because she has been really interested in learning how to cook. And she normally would come and help me cut up different things like potatoes, bell peppers, things like that. But a lot of times she just want to really put it in a bowl. But as you see, she's over there. I'm teaching her how to hold the knife properly with the correct hand. And I am guiding her hand to cut the potatoes and, of course, to put them in the bowl. I ended up draining them because it had water in the bowl, and I drained them and putting them to the side. Aubrey over there apparently wanted to smell the potato. I have no idea. Now let's start cutting up them sausages. As you see, I started cutting them into, the basic normal size. I started putting in the bowl. Then I decided, I'm going to make a little bit more pieces. So I started to cut them in half. As you see, my helper had left me. She went back into the front room. So here I am, cutting up potatoes, knowing what I got to do. I mean, not potatoes. Sorry, guys. Cutting up the sausage. And placing them into a separate bowl than what the potatoes are in. Those are the seasonings I am using. I just see I threw that butter in that pot. Don't judge my pot. Need some new ones. It's okay. Get it done. Get the job done. I threw those potatoes into that pot where the butter is, and I started to stir and add it. And I added a little bit of olive oil just to give it a little bit, to cook a little bit faster, I should say. Here I am. I'm mixing up the sausages. I mixed up the bell peppers with the sausages. I don't know about y'all, but I love mixing up some bell peppers. Oh, that's my favorite drink, y'all, caramel. But here we are looking at the potatoes, putting the waffles in there, mixing up that meat, making sure everything starts seasoning. I used a little bit of onion powder, garlic powder. I used a little bit of salt and a little bit of pepper. Well, I think I did a oops on the pepper. Yep, it was a oops. But I started to mix that in. See, now they done. Y'all see them? Get them right just like that. Now it's time for me to make me some eggs. Nobody in my house make eggs. And here I am mixing, adding it to the pot. Starting to stir. You're going to see the different stages in a minute. Boom, stage 2. Boom, stage 3. There you go. Fluffy and nice and not burnt, okay? Now let's start assembling those plates. Let's get that man plate done first. Waffles, potatoes. He got the big steak because he got it like that sometimes, Now let's make these kids' plates. My kids don't eat a lot, so I put some waffles, some potatoes, and some of them sausages on their plate. My kids love potatoes and they love these sausages, so I try to make sure I get them enough so they eat most of it because my kids could be picky sometimes. So, and lastly, here come my plate. I had 2 waffles. I added that sausages on there. And I add the potatoes, and then boom, the last thing is the eggs. And here is the final look.